What up, Frag world? You already know what's up, man. It's your boy Eric, back with more Frag talk for all of the Frag kids. As you can see from the title, I will be sharing 10 amazing designer fragrances that smell or could even go toe-to-toe with any niche fragrance, you guys. Before getting into this video, I just want to send a special shout out to all of my subscribers, you all. Man, y'all really helped me get to a point that I've dreamed about, and you know what I'm saying, never thought I'd be able to be an official YouTuber, you guys, and that is because of you. And I just want to say I thank you all for that. All right, let's get to this list, you guys. I do have 2 honorable mentions. Why are these 2 honorable mentions honorable mentions? They smell amazing. They remind me of niche fragrances. Even I remember the first day I got these 2 fragrances, they just smelled so just rich. They smelled so high maintenance, high class. All right, and these are none other than, they both come from YSL, so you already know what they probably are then. All right, Long and the bigger brother, Nuit. All right, these 2 fragrances did make my honorable mention, you guys. To this day, I still admire both of them. But they do, you know, down the line, you know, they just kind of remind me that they're not niche. But I just love them. I love them. They, even smelling them now, they're like the best designer fragrances, these 2. All right, you guys, let's get to this list. Go ahead and hit like if you will. If y'all been rocking with me, go ahead and hit like. If you haven't been rocking with me, I hope that this video will get liked by the end, all right? We will start this off coming in at number 10, you guys. I don't care what anybody thinks. I will argue with anybody. It's something about this particular fragrance that it's on my list. Guys, I have a lot of fragrances, and I wouldn't have chose these 10 fragrances for no reason. All right, when I say niche fragrances, these aren't clones of any fragrances. These are what they are, and they just smell like a niche fragrance. If that was the case, I would have had like Insurrection on here because it smells like an amazing niche fragrance. No, these are original fragrances that smell like niche fragrance. They just smell very amazing, very high class, and it doesn't smell like a cologne. And that's how I will categorize this list. They don't smell like just any regular old fresh cologne. They smell niche, all right? And that would be number 10, you guys, Hugo Boss. Number 6, you guys. I don't care what anyone says. Drop a comment. Let me know if I'm not lying. Let me know if I am lying, you guys. There is something about this particular Hugo Boss fragrance that just smells so niche. Even when the first day I got it, it smelled so good. It was too ahead of its time to my nostrils. Even when I first got it, I just knew it smelled good. Over a couple more years, it even began to grow on me more, and I just said something about this fragrance. It's better than just a regular cologne, and I'll forever, you know, cherish Boss. Even at times that I don't wear it, it does smell like a niche fragrance, you guys. All right, coming in at number 9, you guys. This fragrance is it's on my list. There's nothing really to say about it other than, you know, it smells niche, very rich, elegant, and it is Dior Homme. All right, not Dior Homme Intense, not Dior Homme Cologne. They don't really remind me of niche fragrance. It's something about this particular bottle that reminds me of just some type of elegant, rich fragrance. And the reason why I chose this over, you know, the intense version kind of just has too much cocoa in it. So it smells like an amazing fragrance, but it doesn't smell like this. It's something in this that smells very niche, you guys, all right? And that's why this did make my number 9. All right, coming in at number 8, you guys. I mean, I can go on and on about this fragrance, but I will just say that, you know, it's an amazing fragrance, and it reminds me of some type of niche because it has a lot of things going on, and it's well blended, you guys, and that is 1 Million. All right, not Lucky, not the... It's something about this one, you guys, that has that niche type of aroma. And I know that y'all are probably thinking, well, what about Invictus if they both share bubblegum notes? No, this is the reason why this made my list, because it's more of a bubblegum with just so much more added on. Hold on, let me spray it 1 second, you guys. Yep, It's something about that, y'all. It's the bubblegum, it's the raspberry. It's something about that fragrance that, yeah, man, it smells so niche when you put it on. It just doesn't smell like just a typical cologne. When you put it on, it smells very rich and niche, all right? And that was 1 million. You guys, coming in at number 7, this is, I mean, not only does this fragrance smell niche, but it makes you feel like you're spraying something niche. And forgive me if I just made up a new word, niche. But you know what I'm saying? This particular fragrance, it just smells like something outstanding. It smells like something that you would want to spray just to see what it smells like. And then when you do smell it, it does smell better than just a typical cologne that you would just go by and just want to spray. And that's why this made my number 7 list, you guys. Valentino Uomo Intense. It's just something about this fragrance that just reminds me of a very expensive fragrance. And another thing, you guys, all of these fragrances too that are in my top 10 list, even the honorable mentions, all of these fragrances could have easily been more than what they were. That's another thing, you guys. These are designer fragrances that could have easily been the price that they were. You know, they could have easily been a little bit more, you guys. And yeah, something about this fragrance I just like. It smells very expensive, you guys. Coming in at number 6, you guys. I've been talking about this fragrance a lot. I've even been wearing this fragrance a lot. This fragrance is so niche to me because it just, I don't smell any alcohol. And it smells like a thing rather than just a cologne. It smells like something, like, you know, whether it's trees, whether it's the grass, whether it's flowers, roses. This is very, you know, did well, you know, and I'm forever grateful for this bottle, you guys. And that's why it is on my number 6 list. And it is Jardin Sur Le Toit. I probably will never know how to pronounce that name the correct way, you guys. Bear with me. But it is on my list, you guys, for a reason. If you smell this fragrance, please let me know, how does it smell to you? They have different varieties, but this in particular one, it just smells so niche and it's so easy to wear. And you don't smell any alcohol when you wear it. It lasts a long time on the skin. Though it's a light fragrance, it just smells so organic, you guys. And that's why it is on my number 6 list, you guys. Alright, coming in at number 5, I'm actually wearing this fragrance today. And I hadn't even done anything today. I've just been sitting in the house, just not even doing anything. Feeling very grateful to be an official YouTuber. So it's just been inspiring me to really come with more creative and more inspirational content right from the heart, you guys. I've been doing it from the heart. What do you think I'm going to do now? Alright, coming in number 5, you guys. This fragrance is so elegant. I mean, it's just niche in a bottle, but it's a designer, you guys. Kind of pricey, but it actually could go, if it did go up, you know, I still would buy it. But I'm not trying to promote any you know, fragrance house from going up. So let me even stop saying that. I don't want them to go up. All right, let me just stop. So, but Prada, you guys, Prada alone. This is this fragrance is so amazing, you guys, that I mean, it is one of the most best Irish fragrances that I've smelt. And I just can't even explain how elegant and how rich, and just, it's just something about this fragrance that just screams, you know, better than designer to me when I wear it, you guys. And that's why I did make my number 5 list. Number 4, you guys, I don't even wear this fragrance as much, but even just taking off the cap right quick. Yeah, let me hurry up, you guys, and show y'all 24 Gold. It's just something about that fragrance that screams niche, you guys. I don't even wear it as much. It's a very strong fragrance. I wait till it gets real cold outside before I put it on. Just something about 24 Gold, and even till this day, it hasn't left. So yes, you guys, it's niche, you guys. If I'm wrong, look, you guys, I leave my comment sections wide open, all right? And I don't delete comments unless y'all are saying like very harsh words. You guys, please feel free to tell me if I'm wrong about any of these fragrances, you guys. All right, and also tell me what are some fragrances that you feel, you know, smell or could top a niche fragrance. All right, and that was 24 Gold coming in number 4, you guys. Coming in at number 3, easily, you guys, this could have easily been my number one. CH by Carolina Herrera. All right, CH Man by Carolina Herrera. Shout out to Jeremy. He actually introduced me to this fragrance a few years ago. I was so amazed by it when I got it that I went and found other vintage bottles and I stacked up on them, you guys. This is just niche in a bottle to me. It just smells like a green grass type of bubblegummy. Oh man, this could have easily made my number one, but I just did this list. It was very spontaneous how I did it. I didn't go for like the number one was going to be the best or not. All right, so it was just sporadically number three, you guys. All right, number two, you guys. This fragrance, every time I wear it, it just makes me feel good that I have it, and I kind of go light on the trigger because the newer versions have been reformulated, and none other than SpiceBomb by Victor and Ralph. Ralph, however you want to pronounce it. I'm not good at none of these, how to pronounce a lot of these bottles. I just enjoy the fragrance, and hey, maybe I do need to learn how to pronounce them right. But it is SpiceBomb, you guys. There's something about this fragrance reminds me of like a clean cucumber. Kind of reminds me of the Jean Paul, you know, Gaultier. It's just, but it's so rich. It's something about that fragrance, you guys, that just, this is a very amazing fragrance, and it doesn't smell like some typical type of cologne. It does not at all, you guys, all right? And that was my number two, you guys, all right? We are down to my number one, you guys. My number one, there was a tie because as I was getting to narrowing down this list, I was trying to see which one could I eliminate, and there was no way that I could have eliminated either the two of these fragrances. So they just had to both make my number one, and I could easily tell you why they made my number one, even though this list wasn't like a categorized list, but when we got down to the number one, it had to be a tie. Both of these fragrances are just amazing, you guys, and they both just smell like anything that I have in my collection, and that's none other than Thierry Mugler Ultra Zest and Dolce & Gabanna the One Royal Night. And Dolce & Gabanna the One Royal Night, it kind of reminds me of Pegasus a little bit. So I guess you can say it kind of reminds me of something in my arsenal, but it's not Pegasus. It's something totally different, all right? It's in its own lane. It just smells so different. You would never know, like if I walked past you, that I was wearing a designer fragrance with any of these two. Like with Ultra Zest, you would never know it was a designer fragrance. You know, with Dolce & Gabbana, the One Royal Night, you would never know that either of the two were designer fragrances, you all. And that's why I narrowed these both down to my number one. Please like this video. Please comment. Please let me know what were some of your favorite fragrances from this list. Was I wrong about anything? You know, did I hit it on the nose? I know there were only 10 fragrances, you guys, so I probably left out many fragrances. I don't own every fragrance, but these were my 10, you guys, and I hope that all of my subscribers enjoyed it. Apparently we have the same nose, so I wouldn't mislead you all, and I hope that you all wouldn't mislead the future, you know, viewers to our page. We're here to help everyone out, and meet me in the comment section, you guys. Let's help some more people out. Till next time, one love, peace.